Our finest gifts we bring, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, to lay before the King, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum.
Peace on earth, can it be? Years from now, perhaps we'll see the days of glory. See the days of men of goodwill, live in peace again. Peace on earth, can it be? Every child must be made aware. Every child must be made to care. Care enough for his fellow man, to give all the love that he can. I pray my wish will come true for my child and your child too. We'll see our days of glory. See the days of men of goodwill, live in peace again. Peace on earth, can it be? Can it be?
That was beautiful, guys. Thank you so much.
Who are those guys?
Who are those guys? That's Eric and David and a bunch of quarters.
There you go. Bunch of quarters.
Matt, Mike, Bob, and Scott.
Not quarters, quarters.
Quarters, relatives of mine.
There you go.
What a good way to start, huh?
Yes, this is a holiday edition of the TFP's Music Wednesday, and we have many special guests.
A bunch of special guests.
You may know this guy.
Hi, guys. Hello, Chattanooga and surrounding area.
So a lot of people know you in Chattanooga.
Well, I was
what?
born and raised here. I went to OLPH, Notre Dame, UTC, just graduated after 40 years.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, and was fortunate enough to end up on Saved by the Bell for a few years.
Just a few years,
Just
right?
a few years.
So people, do you ever get sick of it? I know
No.
people ask that all the time.
When someone says hi to you or wants to take a picture or gets the nerve up comes, I know what it's like when you're a fan of somebody to want to come up and say hi, like I was with you earlier.
Oh,
and
sweet.
it takes, but why rain on that? I mean, it's a blessing. It's like a standing ovation when somebody calls you Mr. B or Mr. Belding or, or calls you Kelly Kapowski or whatever.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, who do you want to be?
Who do I want to be?
Barry's
Yeah.
a really good Barry quarter. He's a really good Barry.
I'm okay.
Good.
Hey,
good.
Barry called me. We were talking months ago, really, several months ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And had an idea about doing something for the food bank, and here we are with the Chattanooga Food Bank. We need peanut butter. Amazingly enough, that's something we need. But anything you can bring into. I think there's something downstairs. People can drop stuff off.
Bring it, yeah. They drop it off the usual places.
Yeah.
But we'll talk a little bit more about that. But I wanted to ask about the thing last week, the Oprah show you were
Yeah.
part of.
So you never know who you're going to meet, when you're going to see them. And there was a young lady that I ran into when I was in Los Angeles. She was a fan of mine, but she also works for the Oprah Winfrey Network.
Small world.
I know. She said, well, maybe we'd like to try to do something. And son of a gun, last week there's Oprah Winfrey saying my name. I'm thinking, This just doesn't make sense. But they did a Where Are They Now? It was a very, very nice piece and talked about from the original to, which I did, to give me the courage to go to Los Angeles. Conyers, Georgia, not Atlanta, Conyers, Georgia. And a lot of other things, A Million Ways to Die in the West and stuff like that. But everybody.
Very
Yeah, or UTC booster. Gotta ask what.
I love them. The Mocs are playing Jacksonville State. I'm going to go from here to there. The men's, all the sports are great. Russ Houston, God bless him, he's got a great opportunities going on. I met Tom Marth yesterday.
I was gonna ask you like the new coach.
I like the new coach a lot.
young.
Hey, he's like 30-6. You know, I don't care what division you're in. You only lose 6 games and win 30. You're doing something right. Plus, he's got NFL experience. So I mean, he's a real decent guy, which is one of the things I like. David Blackburn again has made a great hire, and Dr. Angle. So I love the University of Tennessee Chattanooga. Everybody calls it Chattanooga. So,
You're very involved in Chattanooga. Why is
yeah.
this?
It's home.
It's home.
It's home, and everything I am, somebody helped me. I mean, I know these guys a long time, and I was in the music business for a bunch of years, and when I was doing things at the Little Theater or Backstage Dinner Theater or the Workshop Players, I mean, Nancy Lane Wright helped me. Somebody helped me every step of the way. So if I don't give back, something's wrong with me. I'm grateful.
Thank you. Yeah.
So we got a lot more singers, a lot more to do. You're gonna sing for us, and I'm not.
We're gonna do Christmas. We're gonna do a Christmas carol. I found a guy that has a guitar. He said he might play with me. Some kid. So he's an up and comer.
Yeah, I know.
James.
I can't think of his name
I'll think
either.
of it. James something.
You're gonna do
Yeah.
White Christmas.
Yeah, I'm gonna do White Christmas.
Yeah.
Cool. And we have so many people that we're so thankful to have here, artists all giving back who are giving us their time. So we're gonna go on and share some more beautiful
Yeah.
music with you, and then we'll be back.
I think I see Cody McCarver over there, ready to go.
Oh.
Hit it, Cody.
By now in New York City, snow is falling down. Out in California, the sunshine's falling down. And maybe down in Memphis, Graceland's all in lights. And in Atlanta, Georgia, there's peace on earth tonight. And Christmas in Dixie, there's snow in the pines. Merry Christmas from Dixie to everyone tonight. Well, it's windy in Chicago. The kids are out of school. There's magic in Motown. The city's on the move. In Jackson, Mississippi, Charlotte, Carolina, all across the nation, it's a peaceful Christmas time. And Christmas in Dixie, it's snowing in the pines. everyone tonight. And from the Chattanooga Times Free Press, Merry Christmas tonight.
So beautiful. This is so fun today.
This is good fun. More good music.
Yes, and we're joined by Gina from the Food Bank to talk about what we're really doing here today and how important it is to be helping. So, hi.
Hi.
Happy holidays.
Gina.
Same to you.
Are you having
Same to
fun?
you. Oh, this is so much fun. What an honor to be here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and you all named it Peanut Butter and Jam. How clever is
B&J,
that?
well,
Yes.
After talking with
Clever.
you
So-
guys.
Very
so,
clever.
Yeah.
So there's a big barrel of peanut butter, which is one of our staples that we've asked for at this time of year because it plays such an important role in what we do. One of the things, people may not realize that we actually serve 20 counties, 11 in Tennessee and 9 in North Georgia, and we do that with a network of over 300 partner agencies.
Wow.
So odds are, if an organization like Community Kitchen, Salvation Army, if they give out food, odds are that they get it from us. And so we take this peanut butter that people are so generously giving us and place it in what we call our emergency food box. And we follow the USDA My Plate so that it's well balanced. So you have your proteins and your grains and your fruits and vegetables. But peanut butter, unless you're allergic, it is such a great staple.
Definitely. And I'm sure a lot of people, I know with my kids this time of year, you're getting your kids so many presents, and I think it's a good idea to show them how to help other kids or other families. How can people do that? How can people drop off some peanut butter or help? What can they do? What would you tell them?
Well, we can take, because of our buying power, we can take $1 and stretch that into 4 meals. So we can make it very easy. You go to our website, chatfoodbank.org, and that's chat with 2 T's, and you can do a virtual food drive online.
Oh,
You get a
really?
little buggy. It's a lot of fun. So you can do it that way, or come by and take a tour. You will be blown away. We have 40,000 square feet of warehouse space over on Amnicola, and if we didn't get one more jar of peanut butter in after today, the entire place would be empty. That's how much food we move.
Wow. Okay. So we're going to link you to the website.
Okay.
Let's say it one more time for everybody.
Chatfoodbank.org.
Okay. And you can do that online. That's pretty
Yes.
cool. Or stop by and just help out.
Help out.
Give some
Easy.
easy.
Peanut butter and
right?
jam.
Yeah.
Gina, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you so
having
much for everything you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, more music. Eric and David again, and this is from an old Marx Brothers routine, right? So, see if you recognize it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Scabies now he's up intention got no Santa Claus, oh no, there ain't no Santa Claus, oh no, there ain't no Santa Claus, oh no, there ain't no Santa Claus. Davey had a visit from a guy named Drag, said he had a blood bank on since 10 pounds back. Seems rather sickly when it rains and pours, oh, there ain't no Santa Claus, oh no, 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 there ain't no Santa Claus. Do you expect that we would believe that he tell the last Christmas Eve about a man? That man was spatting around, delivers gifts without saying.
lot of fun.
I
A lot of
love
fun.
their
Mixing
spirit.
it up.
Yes,
That's the idea. Get a little bit of something, a little bit of everything. So,
a lot of something.
I think you're that young kid that Dennis was talking about.
I appreciate that compliment. You know,
Yes.
between my age, of being called a young kid, I really appreciate it.
Always.
James Rogers is with us.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you. I wanted to ask you, because I know you were just up there. You spent how many years in Gatlinburg?
Well, I guess all together is about 30. There was having the National Mountain Music Festival in '83, and it was like a hillbilly American Idol. And I bought off the judges and won it fair and square. And I was 83, and then I retired officially from Dollywood in 13.
Okay.
I lived up there.
Yeah.
but-
So what? You were
Yeah,
just
what was
there
it
for
like?
the Dolly fundraiser.
Yeah.
What was it like going back, and what was that event like?
Well, I do know that the first condo that I bought up there, that I lived up there, was in Gatlinburg off. I owned that for 15 years and lived there, so I know that it now looks like a war zone up there. And then, but of course, Miss Dolly, she's our champion, and she stepped right up, you know, the major event. And she called and asked me if I could come to Nashville and help. At first, we didn't know if I was going to sing or just answer phones, but I was there answering phones. We talked to folks all over the country, and it was really an amazing experience, and see the outpouring of love, just like here today.
You know, Dolly, when she did that, I think there was some reaction around the country. A little bit of surprise, but people would know her.
Oh,
Not as big as we
I've never known anyone to say a bad thing about Dolly.
I don't.
Ever.
I mean, I was around her and worked with her for years and years and years. You know, it was Silver Dollar City when we first got there, but then in '86 it actually became Dollywood, and that's when I first met her. From the first time she walked into the park, and we were doing publicity things together. So she's just always been great. I mean, and you know, everything from that Dollywood Foundation. I mean, a lot of folks that are watching right now, you know, you're getting those books from her, and you know the story behind it about her father was a brakeman, man, but he couldn't read and write, and he was always ashamed of that. And you know, now she spreads books for children to read all over the world. I mean, that's just one thing. So no, you couldn't get anything bad from me, except that sometimes maybe she's too nice, letting people take advantage of her.
Yeah, she's
Or try to.
Try
She's
to.
pretty sharp. She's smart too.
Smart cookie. Very cool.
But I'm very honored to have been associated with that whole thing for many years, and I did.
Yeah,
Proud to be here today too. I really am.
Thank you.
Thanks for the
Thank you.
invite.
Yeah, you're looking forward to you performing twice. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, you played with Dennis, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, now we have Sweeto. Who's gonna play a little,
So good.
sax. So enjoy. coming here. All right. So
We're here. That was
let's sway
so
that was
beautiful.
great. Yeah.
If you haven't seen him in Chattanooga, sometimes you can catch him on the street somewhere playing. It's amazing. I've been following him for a while. That was so beautiful. And thanks for being good sports, everyone, with the Santa hats. And
Just don't poke me in the
my
eye.
I already have a few times. But we're going to have a really, really special guest right now. Right, kids? So we're going to go over to Santa Claus. Thanks.
Ho, ho, ho. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, they gave the luster of midday to objects below. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw up the sash. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Cupid, on Comet, on Donder, on Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas, too. And then in the twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin, it was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, and a right jolly old elf. I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye, a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle. Away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Something about him looked familiar.
Yeah, a little bit. He hasn't me in a few years. I don't know why.
If you would be a little nicer instead of naughty, maybe Santa would come by more often.
Okay.
That goes for little Barry, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Love
Thank you,
love the
Santa.
hair, by the way.
Mary reminds me of someone else in the room.
Yeah. Woo!
All right.
Merry
Oh.
Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. I hope to see you next year.
More good music.
Yes.
Something a little bit different. Nick, you ready?
We're ready.
All right.
Nick, let's go. It's going to be cool.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack, this isn't fair. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's creatures singing songs. What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. Have I possibly gone daffy? What is this? What's this? There's children throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. Building toys and absolutely no one's dead. There's frost on every window. Oh, I can't believe my eyes. In my bones I feel the warmth that's coming from inside. Oh look, what's this? They're hanging mistletoe. They kiss, well that looks so unique. Inspired, they're gathering around to hear a story, roasting chestnuts on a fire. Oh look, in here, they've got a little tree. How queer, and who would ever think? And why? They're covering it with tiny little things. They've got electric lights on strings, and there's a smile on everyone. So now correct me if I'm wrong. This looks like fun, oh could it be I've got my wish? What's this? Oh my, what now? The children are asleep. But look, there's nothing underneath. No cool, no creatures here to scream and scare them or ensnare them. Only live you're inside the dreamland. What's this? The monsters are missing and the nightmares can't be found. In the place it seems to be good feeling all around. Instead it screams, I swear I can't hear me. The smell of cakes and pies are absolutely everywhere. The sights, the sounds, they're everywhere and all around. I've never felt this good before. The empty place inside of me is filling up. I simply cannot get enough. I want it, I want it for my own. I've got to know it is this place. What is this? Christmas Town?
Nick, let's go. Blows my mind. Good. So good.
Told you it'd be fun.
Merry Christmas.
A little bit of
to
everything,
all.
right?
Yes.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
So,
Always.
Mary Howard Aid with the Chattanooga Convention Visitors Bureau. We wanted to have you on because the whole idea of this series every week is to kind of show off what we have talent-wise in Chattanooga, and that's kind of what you do.
There's a lot of talent in Chattanooga, and I love that y'all are doing this. And there's some more opportunities to see live Christmas music in Chattanooga this week.
Tell us about it.
Adele's Creperie, which is at the Grand Balloon, they're having a Christmas Eve brunch, and they're going to have some holiday music there.
I hear it's really yummy too.
I know. I haven't tried it yet, but I've
Yes.
got that on my list. And tonight at the Tivoli Theater, there's the Russian Nutcracker, which is going to be a big event.
That's right.
And then if you want some Christmas music after Christmas, because most people aren't tired of it yet, you can go to the Grand Balloon, and they're having an open air network and play featuring a bunch of local musicians also on the 26th. But really, it's starting to gear up for New Year's Eve as well. And
We're going to talk about that next week.
Yeah.
All the different New Year's Eve shows, the next week's shows. Next week's show, we're going to have the communicators on to talk
Oh,
about
cool.
their performance.
Fun. Yes, they're performing at Clyde's, I
Clyde's
believe,
on
New
Main,
Year's
that's
Eve.
right.
And we're also going to hit up the Dwell downtown next week and talk about other New Year's events going on. There's so much to do for the holiday season. It's so fun, and I think like we're really feeling it today, like getting in the holiday
this
mode.
helps everyone.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You've been on the job about a year. Is that right?
About a year and a half.
So how's it going? I'm curious to...
It's going really well. There's a ton of live music like we were talking about. The other day I was looking at all of the restaurants that have live music in Chattanooga.
Isn't that
There's
unbelievable?
45, and that's including
Wow.
the Hamilton Place area. But these restaurants are having live music regularly, and I think it's just, nobody's asking them to do that, and I think it's a sign that the community is really supporting our local music scene, and at the CVB it's been a lot of fun to promote it. And if you go to ChattanoogaFun.com and check out our music blog, you can see everything that's happening that week, and we got some big stuff coming up in 2017. I don't know if y'all knew this, but February marks the 75th anniversary of the Chattanooga Choo Choo song,
Uh-oh.
which was the first ever certified gold record, so stay tuned for some announcements about that. and it's also the opening of Songbirds, which I think is going to be really exciting.
Yes, so excited. We've been meeting with those guys, and we're going to be covering that for you too. The world's I think it is the rarest guitar
There's
museum.
no question. Yeah,
And we've checked out some of the guitars, amazing stories, and they're so beautiful. So there's so much to look forward to. And we're going to have to come visit you guys, the CVB. And
Yeah, come on over.
we need to.
We'll do one of these there.
Yeah, definitely.
James, you ready?
Ready, James?
All right, James Rogers, everybody.
Merry
Christmas.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Mary
having
Howard.
me.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents underneath the Christmas tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light beams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I've traveled this great world over, no matter where I have roamed. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. Christmas Eve will find us where the love light beams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. If only in my dreams.
What a great version. That's beautiful.
Makes me want to have some tears for Christmas.
like
Or
that. Just
I'm coming
nice.
home,
Nice
Mama.
tune.
Be home to Florida.
Cody, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to this home,
to be
TFP's
here.
home.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, it's been a treat, huh?
Yeah, this has been
Definitely.
unbelievable. It's gone
So
well.
fun.
Beautiful music. Tell me about, you had just last week, right? A brand new song hit TV, video rather?
Yeah, we got a new. Well, you were there when we shot the music video for it, and of course we just got started. You know, it'll be after the first of the year before things get rolling. But we have a new music video called "Rise Up," and we shot it here at the First Tennessee Pavilion. And I like your article that you wrote about it. Looked like a cartoon or something going on.
Yeah, there we go.
But it's a Christian music video, and it is. We went out on the Heartland Network, did the world premiere of it on December the 11th, and then a Facebook page called Country Rebel, which has 4.5 million likes.
Oh, cool.
The world's largest country music network. They did the online premiere of it, and we're up well over 250,000 views in just a few days. And it's funny, while I was singing Christmas in Dixie, the Country Rebel released an acoustic version of me singing Christmas in Dixie.
Oh,
Literally at the same time.
Wow.
weird.
That might be a sign, huh?
Wow.
there are
Good living.
signs.
I
Yeah.
think you did it on purpose. That's cool. That's great.
holidays.
Yeah, maybe so. And so what a great deal you got going on here, man. I love the Times Street Press. Thank you for always supporting.
People may not know, but I think it's interesting and it's worth talking about. You created a whole new genre, right?
Yeah, most people know me from the band Confederate Railroad. But even back before that, I played with a lady named Lynn Anderson, who everybody don't know Lynn. I beg your pardon, never promised you a rose garden.
Yeah.
And then I ended up in the Bank Confederate Railroad. 2010, I left the Bank Confederate Railroad, and it was mostly because I had signed a record deal on my own. It was the only reason I left Confederate Railroad. Was I signed a record deal on my own, and I did a couple of movies, and we released a video called Red Flag that Dennis Haskins here is the star of. I said, I'm coming to LA to shoot a music video, and he said, put me in it, and I didn't know that nobody would ever care what I said. They just cared that Mr. Belding was in the video.
It's good casting.
But with that said, 2010, I left Confederate Railroad. I had some success in country music. We had 3 #1 videos, Music Girls Independent Artist of the Year. In 2013, I went into the Christian music business. And I went to Nashville, and everybody told me that I sounded outlawy. Of course, at that time, I was touring with David Allan Coe. And that's the kind of music that I knew. And so I just basically keep writing and recording the same sound, and people are starting to like it, and we call it outlaw gospel.
Outlaw Gospel. That's you. Cody McCarver.
I'm the only one.
That's
the
a
only
good
problem
place to
with
be.
it, is I'm the only one doing it. It's
That's a
a
good
real oxymoron, but I think as Christians, we all are kind of oxymorons, you know. So, with that said, it's called Outlaw Gospel, and the first music video is called Rise Up, and check it out, which I'm driving everybody to this page from my page right now.
That's what we do.
Good deal.
It's Cody McCarver official page or CodyMcCarver.com. You can watch it.
Cool.
All right, so we know he can act. We know he's not shy. We know he can talk. Now we're going to hear him sing.
And he's my hero.
Ready, Dennis?
Yeah, listen, we're gonna do. I found this guy backstage, and he seemed like a pretty nice fellow. Do you mind if he plays along?
He's all right.
I'm gonna expect you guys all to sing here at a certain point. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I invite you guys to sing along. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right, we have one more,
too.
and they're
Yeah.
setting up, so we'll let them do that.
Yeah. Well, that was quite the couple. I liked it. Cute, right?
Yeah, it's great. So
Yeah.
this would probably be a good time to thank everybody
It's a good time.
while they're setting up.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks to you. Thanks to
To you.
James and Dennis and Nick and my brothers and nephew
Eric.
and Eric and Santa Claus, Eric and David,
Suevo,
Suevo.
the food bank, the CVB, everybody for giving your time and really bringing the holiday spirit to the TFP. You can feel it in here today. Really.
Yeah,
you
what a
can.
good way to. We'll do this again next year, maybe.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. We're going to continue to, go on digitally with this whole thing we've started, and we really appreciate all your support and everybody's support.
So this is Music Wednesdays. This is obviously a holiday edition. We do this every Wednesday at noon. The idea is to feature local performers, though we may expand that and do some regional, and we may do some comics, whatever. We can do whatever we want. We can make it up.
Let us know what you want to. Always, we're listening.
Yeah, comment. So, Shane, are you guys ready? Almost.
There's so much, anticipation for this last act going on here.
We've got the Chattanooga Choir. I have no idea what they're going to do. I know it's going to be great. Shane Morrow is in charge, but...
and they just did something for Woodmore, right?
They did
talked
a benefit,
about that.
yeah.
Benefit for Woodmore. And we're thinking about all the families and friends involved in the community that have really come together along with Chattanooga.
I think they're ready, so we're going to let them take it on out. So thanks, everybody, for watching, and thanks the audience and everybody. And
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Let's go. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah. What? Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
I didn't expect that.
Wow, what a show, Barry. What you guys did
Yes.
great.
You did great.
And
Thanks
all
for
for the
joining
food
us.
bank, all for the Chattanooga Food Bank. Peanut butter, we need peanut butter.
Peanut butter. That was amazing. I'm blown away by all the talent in this room. And
I think you
all the
guys are a good
support.
couple. You said James and I were a good couple. I think
Oh
you guys-
yeah.
Double.
And your mom and dad are here.
Yeah, I think the whole family.
Yeah, Barry has
I
a big
know.
family joining us. My kids and I are on our way to Florida,
Yeah.
so we're still packing up the car as we speak. How about you? What are you doing for the holidays?
I'm here, and then I have to go do a thing in Indiana, and then back to LA for New Year's. But just want to wish everybody a wonderful holiday, whether it's Happy Hanukkah or Merry Christmas or Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is. I hope you guys have a blessed one.
Be good to one another. Yeah. Peace on earth, right?
Peace out.
Peace out.